Julie Hitchens, and I'm Executive Director of the Community Foundation in Marshall County. Our funders really work well together. I think it started with really the tornado in 2018. We had to work together. Lessons learned from the tornado were one point of entry for individuals for assistance, so there was not duplication. There were agencies that tried to do individual assistance, and they admitted they didn't do a very good job. So when COVID hit, we knew we needed one point of entry. That was child abuse prevention services for individuals to get assistance. There wasn't duplication of services. When we had the derecho a couple months later, there were a few phone calls. Within our nonprofit community, we're great at working together. We're great about sharing the funds. I'm really proud what our nonprofit communities do for individuals that are in need in our community. I want to do more grant making for them in the future. Our grants have the greatest impact when they go to those nonprofits that serve individuals in need.
Linda Havelka with Child Abuse Prevention Services, and I'm the director there. So with Child Abuse Prevention Services, we are able to help families, like if they're in a financial, struggling financially and they don't have a job, we can, and some of them, they don't even have like an ID, and that's what they need to be able to get a job. They don't have transportation, so we help them learn how to ride the bus system and help them break down those barriers, and that's what Community Foundation allows us to do, is break down those barriers so families can be successful. And then if they're in that situation again, they have those skills that they can use later on in life and to get themselves out of maybe another situation as well. Having a strong community foundation in our area is so important because they understand our needs of our community and not what is happening statewide or nationally. They know what's going on in our community, and that helps us be able to meet the needs of our community.
I'm Joa LaVille. I am with Immigrant Allies of Marshalltown as an all-volunteer organization. I'm co-organizer of that, and then I also work at the Marshalltown Public Library as Youth Services Manager.
And I am Maria Gonzalez. I am also co-organizers with Immigrant Allies, and my full-time job is with Big Brothers Big Sisters here in Marshalltown.
Julie reached out and let us know about a way that Immigrant Allies could set up Immigrant Allies Helping Fund, which it happened at a really good time where the pandemic had just started and everybody was scrambling to meet needs and look at what resources were available.
We were able to kind of really connect, like Joa said, to other agencies, but also came across, what other agencies are offering, but those gaps in between. And we were able to kind of fill in gaps for other agencies, which was really cool for us to be able to do so. So a positive for me was being able to say, okay, well, let's look at your current situation. This is what you're currently facing. This is what your current needs are. And this is what the Helping Fund can do for you. A lot of the time, the funding wasn't even like major, but it was enough to get the family through another month or to provide for them, another meal while they got better and then returned back to work.
Our community, we're called Immigrant Allies because we have a lot of immigrant community members, but we also do have a really strong ally community. Some of those people are both immigrants and allies for one another. So the Helping Fund was really a great tool to allow those people that have a great heart for helping people. They understand there's special barriers and ways that giving to other great organizations maybe aren't going to address. And so people do reach out. And so this tool gives us a really effective, easy way to say, yes, if you donate to the Immigrant Allies Helping Fund, that's going to end up, going straight to immigrants and refugees in your community. And then, it's an investment, again, in our community in general.